not technically, but as a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Who? Timber.
No.
Huh?
No.
Like he had about 3 songs.
That doesn't make it one hit wonder.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me say
not
one
technically.
hit. Are we talking about his songs only?
Yes.
Or features that he's
Ringtone is not his
Ringtone
hit,
is the only feature you can actually just...
Yeah, that's fair.
But no, he had a few bangers before Ringtone.
He did have a few.
I remember there was one like Holiday. Is that right?
I remember that one.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, bro.
You don't remember that one?
Yeah, Timber
You said-
Holiday.
you said,
We are going on a holiday.
Oh yeah, that was cold.
Yeah, he
That
said
was cold.
somewhere.
Elelele.
Everywhere.
Right then, hold tight, Timber. Hope he's doing well.
I hope he is, I think I saw him at GRM Gala.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, anyway, let me stay
I saw
there.
him on Faye's story recently.
Hey, shout out Faye.
I was like, wow, yeah, shout out Faye.
Bow.
Okay, without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening. Let me put my chair down. Thank you. Welcome to episode 138.
Yo.
1738.
17.
Period.
Supposedly that's fake tequila.
1738.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So there was, I'm not sure, it might have been someone's marketing scheme, but there was some people that went out to Mexico, and some guy was talking to him about tequila. They said 1738. What's the other one? Patron.
Yeah.
Casamigos. All those type of tequilas that are big are actually not real tequila.
So what are they?
Oh, they're tequila, but it's not.
It's not the 100% aged one. Tequila needs about 7 to 8 years to age.
And
those have only been aged for about 3 years.
Oh, so they say junior tequilas.
The only real tequila out of all of them. Guess which one is?
It's in Tulum.
Huh?
Let's go to Tulum.
What the realest?
The realest one out of all of them.
Out of the ones you mentioned?
No, out of all the tequilas that you're aware of.
Has to be Sierra with the cap.
Which one's Oh, that one. Tamero.
Yeah.
That might be it. Yeah, that might be
No,
one.
wait. Let me guess. Let me have a think.
But there's another one.
Tequila. I don't think I know my tequilas.
There's only one left out of all the big ones, really and truly.
Casamigos, Patron,
I don't
tequila.
drink. It's Kesi that drinks tequila like that. I just drink whatever.
All I can think of is Patron. I cannot see
want another
anything
guess?
else. Yeah,
One more
go on.
guess?
Give me a clue.
Don Julio.
It's the fanciest of all of them.
Is it the one with the white cap?
Don Julio 1738, isn't it?
No. Yes.
Don Julio 1738.
It's the one with the
Is it
white
white
cap.
and blue?
Yeah.
That's what I said, the one with the white and blue
Classe
cap.
Azul, yeah.
Class
Yeah,
Azul.
I suppose that is the-
£150 bottle.
Yeah, I suppose that's the most authentic
What did I
one.
call it?
Casal. I like Casal. Because that's what it does to you.
Have you both tried it?
Poof, your
I
head
have
is
not
gone.
yet. No,
Yeah, I
no.
want to try it.
I think I've had a shot
I might
once.
just buy the bottle and then see.
It's a good piece to have in the house, though. I can't lie.
It is
Once it's
cute.
done, it
It's
looks
cute
very
to have
nice.
around.
Yeah.
And they've
But
got
I
beautiful
hate to be
ones.
that bitch that like finishes a drink and keeps the bottle around to stun.
They ain't like a drunken with 17 bottles
Oh,
on the wall.
brother, like we're in Freshers Week.
But the good thing about their marketing is that it's actually something that you can actually just leave in the house.
It is.
I will turn it into a vase.
I will collect it like Pokemon. There's
I
a few.
don't know
different-
about that
there's a
one.
few
That's what
different
they bank
bottles.
on.
Yeah, there's a few different bottles.
That's what
Out.
they
Very
That's why
nice.
their marketing was great.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Kazal.
Calazal.
I didn't know it was a pair of glasses.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, let's get to the episode.
Yes, please. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 138 of Hype and Then Some. We are back in the building once
Welcome,
again.
welcome.
Let's get straight into introductions. I am Kesi, aka K's Boogie in the kit. What it do?
And it's Mr. Tariba Shamity. If you damn well nasty, it's sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
So, and it's Mr. MBT, the one and only.
Way.
Way.
Not the world boss today.
Nah, man.
Oh, well done, man.
do
You
you
settled the lawsuit and you
Nah.
lost. So I can't say
I
that
fought
no
the
more.
law and
No,
the law won.
I was going to say something very, very bad.
No.
But I'm gonna
I know
leave
where
it
it's going. I know where it's going. Let's leave that
I
alone.
wish him well.
Yes. Because he's still here and he still has
Oh,
the
yes,
game.
it is.
Yeah, okay.
But
hey! All right, guys.
I might end up winning the war.
Hey!
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Anyway.
Do I need to edit that out?
No, you can't.
God. I said, you won the battle, but you haven't won the war, sir.
Nigga, please.
Ah, man.
I didn't expect that.
Okay.
It's getting hot in here.
I bet.
Oh,
I was going to
days.
say something, but I don't even want to put
Nah,
that
don't
on.
even do that.
I was going to say, I'll say it later. All right. Okay, cool. Let's get started with today's episode, please.
Ah, God forbid. What the heck? Shut up. I know
You
what you're
are
about to say.
good.
Shut up. What do you mean? Not me. God, I'm going to my brother Jesus. Get out of my face.
That's what I was going to say. You got that heat has something to
I
do.
went like this. In my mind,
Where
I went
you
like
trying
this.
to go?
What the heck? That what? No, I'm going to Baba God.
Up in heaven above.
God, nani. What do you mean? What the hell?
Right, okay, let's get straight into it. Then don't say bad things, mate.
that's
Don't
true.
say
Don't
don't let
touch
the devil use
No,
you.
what do we don't let the devil
Come
use you? You're about to condemn me.
on.
What the hell?
I didn't say it,
What the
dude.
hell? You said, I'm going to tell you later. You're still going to tell
I
me.
wasn't gonna tell you.
Shut up. Nah, let me not tell you now. Let me hold it for you later.
I wasn't going to tell you later. I was just going to say God forbid in my
Oh
head.
my
All right,
goodness.
guys, come on. Let's get started with today's
Yeah, let's
episode. So, you know it, you love it. It's the first thing on the list every time. It's tapestry, and that's...
Trina's table.
Tribal.
Let's get it
Tribal.
together. Okay?
Tribals.
Is it a canon or a chorus?
Ah,
Come on.
No.
It's a
He
backward
forgot what it was.
good,
Yeah,
Dada.
100%.
I said tribal table.
Tremble. Okay.
Yeah, let's get in it.
What?
Let's get in it.
Okay.
Let's get in it.
Let's get in it.
No, shush your mouth.
Let's jump right in.
Let's get in it. Right, guys. I don't know what's going on today. I think everyone's delirious.
It's a flat way.
But yeah, we're going to get straight into it. We are fresh off of our Starbucks this morning. Not
Yeah.
sponsored, so not too much in
Definitely
depth
not.
split.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
why Early says Kesi.
Period to go. Okay, table trainers. Today we are just going back to something that we haven't done in a while. It is just a good old fashioned recent purchases. Now, if you are listening, it will do you well to come on down to YouTube Town where you can see these trainers in a what?
In a real life.
Period. Now, for those of you that are already here, welcome.
Welcome.
To those who aren't here or can't make it down, don't worry, I will describe it in few. To the right of me, we have... This is the Nike Vomero 5 Photon Dust. And if you are an avid listener, you will know who this belongs to already.
Pow!
MBT, anything to say on this?
So the context of Trainer's Table
Right.
today is about the latest pickups. And honestly, guys, I haven't picked up a relevant trainer of recently. It's kind of dry out there. It's desert land, and I'm seeing those
Tumbleweed.
thank you.
Yep.
That's what I'm seeing across. So as you can see, there are 2 new trainers on the table. Not from me, but this is my most recent trainer. It's a bad trainer.
So
It's a
Bow.
good trainer.
Yeah, that's what I was...
It's a sexy trainer.
You weren't putting enough on your
I'm saying.
actual trainer. Photon Dust, it does
no,
good.
no. It's a great trainer. I still want the black ones and the white ones, but overall, the trainer's a great trainer.
I feel like this is probably one of the best colorways they've done.
Yeah, no,
For sure.
It is the best.
Hands down.
It is the best. It's better than the
Hands
blue
down.
one. It's better than the green one that we had. This is the best one I've seen yet.
And I feel like it was a sneaky one. I feel like it was one that came out that not many people knew about, but it still sold out.
It wasn't a sneaky one. It's just that people didn't rate the trainer.
Okay.
People saw the silver and they were like, it's very feminine because it's
It's
a woman's shoe.
It's a woman's own shoe, yeah.
Just with the
Extended
extra
sided,
sizes, yeah.
Yep.
And then people, when I was telling people, because we both put on our
Yeah,
Instagram
yeah.
story and we're like, this trainer is cold. People are looking at it like, why is there silver in the trainer?
Yeah.
Making it seem like it's blinky dudes. Now, blink, nigga, I got the shoe.
And it was just before the whole rise of the mesh metallic
Yeah.
shoe situation, because
Yeah.
New Balance took off with that with a bunch of different shoes actually. But then these came out just before that, so I feel like people were still on the edge. Like, I'm not sure if I can wear a shiny shoe.
Yeah.
And then those Wells Bonner Sambas came
Yeah.
out.
And
Now
that was a bit
everyone
too
was
much for
super
me,
into
man.
it.
Everyone
That
was super
too
into a
much- that
shiny
was too
shoe.
much for me.
I think it was a really nice shoe, but I just didn't understand why everyone was happy with that, but not okay
But
with
not,
this.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Fair.
It's sad because if because Chanel have brought out a shiny shoe,
They were like one of the first people
Yeah.
to do it in a while.
and if it was Chanel, a lot of you would buy it.
A lot of people did buy it.
Yeah, well,
Question that. All right, then. To the left of me, we have really it should be on the pedestal today. But because of what we have on the pedestal, we will circle back. But she will make a pedestal debut at some point. This is the Nike woven footscape in I don't know.
Moo Brown.
Yeah,
Giraffe.
Moo Brown. Yeah, giraffe. It's the giraffe print, also known as the Sneakers Day footscape.
Yep.
Women's exclusive, although it does have a full size run in
does.
sneakers, and they are my pair.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the plug. You know who you
Shout
are.
out to the plug every time. Appreciate
Shout out to the
you
plug.
for the alley oop. This is a great shoe.
They're leather.
Can I see it, please?
They are leather.
Amazing.
So good.
I definitely did not expect that at
Yeah.
all.
Leather,
This is-
suede tongue, really great detailing. You know, quality control with Nike has been called into question for a number of years.
Ah, mate.
And as far as this goes,
This looks solid.
with the delicacy of the material, yeah,
Swipe.
I think they did a great job.
Have you felt the material as you're swiping down it, not against
lovely.
it? Like if you
Go
like,
with
go with the grain.
Is it
Ooh,
almost
lovely.
like
It's
Petta's
silk.
gonna come after you? 'Cause
It's
they
lit-
made
yeah,
it real.
legit.
Damn.
This is really
a
lovely.
Great trainer.
Shout
actually-
out Greta and them, man.
So,
And one thing that I actually didn't know about the shoe, even though we saw it in person on Sneakers
Yeah.
Day, I didn't realize that the top of the shoe is a dark brown and the sides of the shoe is a
Oh,
lighter
okay, yeah,
brown.
yeah.
it's got ombre.
Yeah, it's got like a little ombre effect going with it.
That would normally bug me.
It.
That would
But
normally
I
bug me, but it looks
really
nice.
like it.
Do you know what? It's copied the giraffe print, and this is exactly how you would see the print on a giraffe.
True.
So it won't be all the same.
It wouldn't
or-
be
yeah,
like
yeah.
there'll be
True.
different shades depending on how the sun has
Yeah,
impacted
hit it.
the skin and everything. So
Oh,
yeah,
good
it's mad.
shout.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, on Sneakers
Like
Day
a
when
tan.
yeah, exactly. On Sneakers Day when I saw most of these crepes, I was very, very skeptical, and I was very, very sad that they weren't doing what they were
What they were
supposed to
doing
do.
before, yeah.
But this was the one shoe which we saw on people's feet, and everyone was like, "Yo, these actually don't look
cold.
bad."
Yeah.
And trust me, early on this year, no one was looking at Footscapes,
Yeah,
and many,
100%.
many years ago, no one was looking at Footscapes. Like,
Facts.
what the heck? This is a cold shoe.
It's a cold. This is the best trainer they've.
Yeah,
no, I
for
wouldn't
sure.
say the best trainer they released because the best trainer they released this year is that one. But
In a while.
yeah,
Put it that way.
this was executed perfectly.
I can't lie. This is the best Nike trainer to come out of this year.
Ooh.
Do you know the?
It is.
the
Do you know
photon-
why I say
the
that?
photon-
Yeah, because the
photon.
The Photon Dash, yeah, the Vomeros are obviously great. It's a great shoe, yeah.
don't downplay
But
that
they
shoe
have
like that.
essentially done. This is more innovative.
Yes.
They haven't reinvented the wheel much.
I
Here.
wouldn't say innovative. I'll say creative. Because
That's fair because it is.
Fair.
It has been out before.
Fair,
so
fair.
It's more creative.
It's
than
more
anything.
creative. I think it speaks to the silhouette of the shoe of the Footscape is already kind of funky. Adding this funky print on top was a risky move, but it's very stylish. It's tasteful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this shoe is cold. The quality is
It's-
fantastic.
Yeah.
It speaks to the comfort that people like. You see, this is what I was saying on the Stockroom podcast. Shout out to Stockroom podcast.
Shout out, stop.
Yo.
I was saying, if I could say something to Nike, I would say, you know what we want, so stop being weird, yeah?
Yeah.
We already like the silhouette. Silhouette was not up for debate. What you need to do is give us some level of familiarity. You know what we were saying about Virgil and the whole 3% thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us enough of familiarity where we feel comfortable to buy the trainer, but give us something that's a little bit different
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that we know that we're getting something else.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like this Footscape gives,
Yeah. Yeah, I
which I
hear it.
wouldn't necessarily say for the Photon Dust.
Fair.
100%.
Which is
Fair.
why, to me, best trainer that I've seen from Nike
Yeah.
in a really long time.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And they definitely did something with this one. Let's see if they can keep it up though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I think that these are going to go on sale. And when
Guaranteed.
they do, I think I'm going to double up on them.
Ooh, double up.
I really don't want these trainers to go anywhere.
You're not,
You know me.
You're not gonna double up on them. Do you know
Double
the reason
up,
why?
serious?
Because every single time when I say I see a great trainer that I like and I want to double up on it, she always tells me no. And that's
So you're gonna do the same thing,
Yeah.
yes, to get back to back.
The only reason why I say I want to double up on them, yeah, is because like with the Sakai's,
No bite.
with the Sakai's and that, yeah, Sakai's, I feel like the materials are like you can throw them
Yeah.
about. Where this is more delicate, I just hope that they're still doing okay in 6 months' time.
I think they will. They're leather.
No, they will. But
On the
do you know what?
inside.
Do you know
Aye.
what? And
Aye.
me being real, if you wanted to double up on them, it makes sense.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
I
Just don't
really,
lick the
really
sole.
like them.
Mm.
Where'd
Anyway,
you go with that verse?
next one.
All right, okay, cool. On the pedestal today, we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. Maybe it's a little. We have got a mystery box. So
You know
if
the
you've been here
routine.
before, you know the drill.
Yeah.
This is what we do. Toby has brought a mystery pair for us today. Me and Michael do not know what the trainer is, so our eyes are closed. Are we guessing? Are we doing anything? What's the crack?
I feel like what I'm gonna do,
I know it's a red box.
I'm gonna take the box out first.
It's a red.
Okay.
It's a red box.
I may let you open up your eyes. Let me just assess.
So
the
we
box
can see the
first.
brand.
So you can see the brand.
Okay.
And then you have to close your eyes, and I'll remove the shoe.
It's a red box.
We'll get to that.
All right, but I'm telling
Okay.
you what it is.
Okay.
All eyes closed. All eyes closed.
All eyes on me. No, you told us you would show us the
no,
box.
I said I'll
No,
remove
close
it
your
first.
eyes,
Close your
yeah.
eyes so you don't
Alright,
see
cool.
anything.
Okay.
To make sure that there's nothing there that you guys can see.
We need some elevator music right now.
Literally, I'm playing like some sort of bossa nova track right now.
Kini. My eyes are open, Toby. Can I see now?
Open your eyes.
Damn.
Oh.
So it's a retro night box.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. It is.
And
Any
this
guesses?
is no
No, I want
Air
to take my
Max.
time.
Air Max.
Is it a? Yeah, can we ask questions?
Go on.
Is it a collab?
I'll say so. Yeah.
No. You
Is
know
it
what
a
a collab
collab?
is?
Yes
Shut
or
up.
no? So playing games.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're playing Guess Who right now
I don't
because
know.
that answers one of my questions. How many colorways does it come in? If more than one,
I believe at the moment 3.
Cortez, Air Max
Cortez.
95s. That's my final guess.
Cortez Air Max 95s.
What do you think it is?
I don't think you would have bought those.
What do you think it is then?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Okay, so all eyes closed. All eyes closed.
I love being right. I
All
hope I'm
eyes
right.
closed.
I should have asked one more question.
There's no more questions there.
Ah, lad.
Terry, I'm not gonna lie. If you bought those Air Max 95 Cortez, you're a bitch.
What? Right.
Wow. Let me show the camera first.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
That sounds like an Air Max 95 that juggernaut with a trainer. I heard how with the trainer dropped on the table.
The fuck, my sister.
He went, what?
3, 2, 1, open.
Oh.
Live reactions. Oh.
I'm so disappointed in myself. Okay, first of all, it's really tripping me out that they put this trainer in this box.
Honestly, that
really
really,
threw me.
confuses me.
Do you know
I don't
what?
get it.
That really
no,
threw
But
me.
it's what
I
they
get
used to
it.
come through. What
Yeah,
they came in back then.
and I understand that.
It's paying homage to
Back
the
in
old
the day.
school
Exactly.
Terror Squad.
Just love this box so
Air
much,
Force
though.
Ones,
I
yeah.
absolutely
This
miss
is the best box. If they
Yeah.
can keep this box, but like with more
yeah,
hardware and
stainless,
material.
yeah.
Do you know what? I'm happy that they've changed the box.
Serious?
Yeah, keep the past in the past. Don't try to.
I hear
keep
it's
the
a,
past
it's
in
a
the
clear distinction between what was old and what's new,
Yeah.
if I'm honest. And I feel that anytime you see a box of this,
It's
you're
a
like,
retro.
old school.
yeah, and also because not many people are aware, I mean, this generation that we're in now, are aware of what colorways are back there. So it's always going to be something special because
Yeah.
it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah. So,
Thoughts?
yes,
For those who are listening, this is the Terror Squad Air Force One. It's
Yeah.
black and white colorway.
Fat Joe Crack.
Joey Crack.
Joey Crack, the guy. So, yeah, if no one knows about the Terror Squad Air Force Ones, Fat Joe is probably one of the biggest Air Force One collectors in this world.
Some
Yup.
people argue with that one.
No, because I know another person would be Mayor.
Yeah, but I think he sold all these collections, didn't he?
I think so.
Dr. Dre.
No,
That's what only white.
It's just
Air
a
Force
one.
That's why.
Yeah.
No, he had everything.
Yeah.
He had everything. And there was a point in time where he did actually do a few collaborations with Nike, but they were only for him and the Terror Squad group.
Yeah.
Quality control on this is pants.
Serious. What are you seeing?
It's pants. So I'm seeing this here.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this here. That's me being picky.
I think-
Yeah.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's bad.
But the level quality is beautiful.
Insane, right?
It's fantastic.
It's a very solid shoe.
And I'm happy that the laces are not bright white
Mm-hmm.
because the mistake Nike keep doing, and I understand with the all white Air Force Ones that you have to make it like pure white.
Yeah.
But after a few wears,
That-
Lord
that
have
white
mercy,
is
that
shining
white
too
is
much.
it's now cream.
Yeah. Shall I tell you what I really enjoy about this?
Yeah.
That leather and the way it's solid is giving me Louis Vuitton Air Force One.
Yeah,
Okay,
I hear
feel
it.
you.
Even though I've never touched a pair.
But you've
yeah.
seen them.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like, that looks just as solid as an LV Air Force One. Like, it's actually shocking me. I didn't expect it to be this solid.
are
Not,
good
yeah, the
quality.
quality is good, you know.
Do you know what? Yeah, because when these came out, I was looking at them and I was saying to myself, "Do I want a pair?"
Yeah.
The only time I wear this is in an all black outfit. That's
Fair.
the only time I would wear this. I don't see myself wearing this any other time.
I can see it in a few different looks, but
I think for me is that with the style that I'm trying to go when it comes to like very simple, I want to have a lot of all black outfits.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying to like see how many combinations of all black. That's why I was only looking at that for this.
Yeah.
But the only thing that throws me off with that style, not the shoe, is the white.
shall I tell you one thing about this shoe? Yeah. So when it first came out, I didn't like it because I thought it was too simple. I thought for a Terror Squad Air Force One, I don't know. I was expecting a bit more, but then
Like
again,
undefeated-esque.
yeah, like I was thinking like, okay, cool, let me just get something different. But when I thought about it, the Terror Squad Air Force Ones back in the day were very simple colors.
Very simple.
There were nothing
White
crazy,
and
just had the
pink, white
TS on
and
it.
blue.
Yeah, which is very simple
Yeah,
colors.
white and red.
So I thought maybe I'll have enough time to sit down and think about it and probably go and see it in the store and try it on or something. But they sold out.
Yeah.
They sold out pretty much everywhere.
But they didn't sell out straight away.
It didn't
No.
sell out instantly, but it went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Like less than a week. If I'm honest, and
Everywhere.
Yeah, and it was literally those ones that anytime a size pops up, they were going straight away.
Fair.
So I had to be on the watch to try and find this. I luckily was able to get my size, but I'm actually a fan of these. These will definitely be kept, by the way.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping these. I feel like they are a solid shoe.
Yeah.
In terms of quality for Air Force One, I feel like it can last a long time. The last Air Force One I bought, which I thought has lasted a while, was the Valentine's Day Air Force Ones. And this quality is better than that.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this will do.
Yeah,
do
it looks
very
like it's going to age well, too.
They look sturdy.
Yeah, they look like
They do.
they can keep it.
Kind of wish I got 8.5 though.
What size did you get?
9.
You could have done with the 8.5.
I think I could have. And the only reason why is because it's sturdy. So I feel like there's a lot more room in there. Like, sometimes when it's just too much of a soft, bulky shoe, like, Air Force One are padded inside. This is all leather. Like, there's still a bit more room there. It's kind of like when you buy Pradas, for example. You can size down if you wanted to.
Do you know what? Yeah, I like them.
They deserve to the
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask.
No, definitely. I like the terror squad sign at the back.
Yeah.
Could have been a bit clearer. Execution
I love it.
Serious.
Because it's not just a simple
print.
silver stitching.
Yeah.
If you put it onto the side, you can see that there's areas where they've made it look like it's shaded.
Yeah.
So if you look at it from an angle, you can see that there's parts where they've put a darker silver there
Yeah,
to
it looks a bit
make
3D.
which makes it look sick. Because I was looking at it up close and I was like, what the heck is this? It just looks like a stick and an S.
Yeah.
But yeah, it actually looks good. Really nice. Really, really nice trainer.
Okay.
Shout out to Nike. Two good shoes.
No,
Shout out to Nike, yeah.
And shout out to,
this is an all Nike round as well.
Yeah.
It is.
Love that.
No,
All right
well
then,
done,
guys. That brings us to the end of a very fantastic. I'm pleasantly surprised.
This
A
is
very
a good one.
pleasant tables trainers.
That's tables.
Yeah.
Are we all awake?
Yeah.
Let's try that
goodness
again.
sake.
That brings us.
I hope
That brings us to the end of a very pleasant tables trainers.
Trainers tables. All right, guys. Every single week we come with the latest news about music, fashion, what's popular in the culture, and also sneakers.
Yes, sir.
So, first thing on the list is 21. 21 Savage is allowed to travel the globe.
Yo,
Yeah.
I've
He
never
has
been so
not
happy.
been held by chains. He is now free.
No more.
Thank you, Jesus. He can now come back to South London and see his goons.
I've never been so happy for someone to get a passport in a long time.
The only reason why you're happy to see him get his passport is because you're waiting for the Drake and the 21 Savage concert in the UK.
100%. They need to run that up. I feel
Immediately.
like Drake's concert has finished, but he can just say, you know what, since 21 can travel, I'm just going to do a surprise
course.
London.
That's what I'm hoping, but he said that Drake said that now that he's done with the tour and he's done with the album, he's chilling on music.
Come on.
I don't know if that includes touring.
Stand on business.
Let me be so real with you guys, yeah. Honestly, you hearing that from Drake, you know he's playing you like a fiddle. Because all you're gonna hear is, and then that's him running around the corner.
But he did say he's got a European tour coming up, but he also said that he's taking a break. So you never
That
know
guy
what to believe.
is the biggest liar. It's like, how many times did he say this All for Dogs or All for One album was gonna come out?
For all the
And that's
dogs.
the same thing with the last album, with the Baby Mama album. How many times did he say that was gonna come out? This guy is a full-blooded liar.
Well, he would definitely come out at 21
Oh,
Savage
100%. That's my dog.
Guaranteed.
That's
He
my
is
dog.
coming he's gonna fly Air Drake 10
Yeah.
days before the
Oh,
concert.
100%. I'm gonna be on that,
He's gonna
PJ.
be more excited to come out than 21 Savage is about bringing him out. He's definitely gonna be there. I'm not sure which day specifically. Actually, no, it's only one day.
There's
isn't
only
it?
one day.
Yeah, so he's definitely coming out there.
No, 100%.
Guaranteed. There's no
Honestly,
way.
because I know, obviously, Tobi was messaging me, well, both of us about the tickets. Yeah, man. Sorry, man.
Yeah, you better.
Sorry.
Be.
Are you sad about it?
Yeah, he
course.
really wants to go.
Oh,
I know he
shit.
really
Of
wants to go.
course.
He really wants to
sorry,
go.
man.
He really
That
wants
was
to go.
that was a.
You should.
It was a kick
very
in the
sad-
teeth.
It was because the tickets were there in my hand, palm of my hand, ridiculous.
And then I called him back. I called him back.
nah,
And
man,
you know,
it's gone on.
this way, he looks at level 1. He's like, oh, no, it's gone. And then he looks at level 2. He's like, oh, that's gone. So I was like, oh, no, it's getting worse.
It's not great, is it?
not at all.
And the tickets were fair too. It was about £80.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Resales could be 500.
Listen,
It's
if you
life.
want to go with my friend, you let me know. She's got a ticket for me, and I don't want to go.
You don't want to go?
Nah, not really.
Why? Stand on business.
No, it's
Nah,
really like that.
that ain't no business.
21.
I really don't. The
you
tickets
know
were a
what?
good price though.
They
£70.
were. They weren't that bad.
£70 for level 1. Don't mind.
Sorry, do you know the thing? Do you know what? I still listen to 21 Savage.
Yeah.
With Kesi doesn't listen to 21 Savage.
I've
as
never
much.
listened to any of his albums in full.
Oh, serious? That's
Not
fair.
one.
I don't think I have
We
either.
were the 21 Savage.
His
yeah.
albums.
Yeah, gang, bang, bang.
Savage modes. The
Yeah,
Savage
with
modes.
with Metro Boom.
Yeah, I've done those.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Forget
the majority of his catalogue.
What do you mean? The one with the first album. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
great
7,
album.
8 EMs. I didn't listen to
that
album.
was
amazing.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I listened to it in
Is
full.
that what I'm missing?
That was perfect.
There was that
Oh my goodness.
There was that album, and then there was the I Am Who I Is.
Oh,
I Am Wet.
Okay, yeah. So
for those tickets. 21. We gotta look for those tickets. Tobi.
I'm looking at it now. Savage Mode 2, I Am, I Was a great album.
Okay,
It's
can
an
you-
album.
It's an album. Yes. It's an album.
Which one
Damn.
is the album?
That has oh gosh.
That's the one that you said I got.
I got 1, 2,
yeah.
3. The pink one.
Yes.
That album was so. We got to find tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody got tickets? Two tickets.
Whole lots on there.
So you think I should go?
Oh, this is
now she wants to go.
you think I
Shut
should go?
your blood cut. Are you a 21 Savage fan?
This is gonna
No,
be.
you're not.
This is gonna be like.
12
When Don Toliver was playing songs from his beginning
Back a day,
times,
yeah.
and everyone was like, "What the heck is this?" And then it clicked in my head. I was like, "Oh crap!
Yeah.
I remember this.
They've got
this
to-
is gonna be like that."
Yeah, but they're in the gods.
Yeah, man, that's level.
They're not in the
force.
gods, but they're platinum prices.
God prices.
How much are the prices?
God,
They've
yes.
got you got standing though if you wanna
No,
rage.
I ain't
How much
said
are
no
the
business.
prices?
No.
You're looking at about 2 bills.
Forget that, man.
shit.
Forget
Two
that.
bills.
Anyway, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, next thing on the list
Yep.
is that there's a crazy bitch on the loose. That crazy bitch is Jada Pinkett Smith. Or should I
it's
say,
not the first
take the
time.
Smith, it's Jada Pinkett. Because what she's been saying to a lot of people is that she's never met Will Smith. What
Hey,
the heck?
She's not standing on business at all.
She never said that.
What the heck?
She's not standing
I'm not
on
gonna lie.
business.
This
I
is
can
the
tell you that
first.
right
No,
now.
this ain't the first time. But do you know? I'm gonna call her a crazy bitch. That's what I have to call her because this woman, I'm telling you, is either she's on shrooms, or she's on crack, or ketamine.
Okay,
Did they ever get married? You sure?
Do they even have kids? Are those kids? Are those her kids?
I don't even know.
Okay,
anymore,
let's
man.
go through all of the things that Jada has aired out in recent times. So for those who don't know, she brought out a memoir and she said that
Crazy
she was going to
bitch.
bring out the memoir and she was like, I'm finally going to speak my truth. I just thought she was going to talk about the slap and red tables and how it made her feel with that whole situation. Yeah?
You lied to yourself
Lo and
because
behold,
every single
let's
time
effect.
they give her a mic, she opens Will Smith's ass.
I was gonna
Boy.
say, what do you mean that she's gonna tell the truth? She's been saying the
So
truth.
no, I thought she was just gonna say like obviously with the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock
Chris
thing,
Rock
yeah.
situation.
I thought she was just gonna say her side, like
Okay.
I didn't really like that he did that.
Yeah.
That's the extent I thought we were gonna get, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Crazy bitch.
here are all of the things that Jada mentioned, yeah. So she was shocked when Will Smith called her his wife with the whole Oscar slap. Because they hadn't called each other husband and wife for a long time. Look, if you've been separated, they've been separated since 2016.
You're still my wife.
If you've been separated, you don't go outside and call me your wife because we're separated. Not us, please. Let's not do that. But yeah. What?
But
It's facts.
But wait. To the media and to us, we didn't know they were separated for 6
Yeah.
years. So obviously, if you're keeping this
Yeah.
illusion,
Yeah, fair.
me saying that you're my wife
But-
isn't
That
a
shouldn't come
problem.
as a surprise.
Fair, yeah.
Stupid bitch.
All right.
Go on again.
Next point. So, Jada revealed that Tupac proposed to her while he was in prison. And basically, she was just like, he just wanted a solid foundation, but she knows that he would have divorced her as soon as he left prison. So that's that.
But he called her
She will
soulmate.
she will never, ever remove Tupac's name from her mouth.
Ever.
That guy's
For the rest of her life.
That guy's rolling in his grave. You know that.
I don't
Oh
think
no, he's not. He's
I
having a
think
good time
rolling.
in there.
He's
God rest
enjoying
his soul.
He doesn't care about what's going on here. I can tell you that right now. Jada cares about him.
All
but
eyes
he
on
doesn't
me.
care what's going on here.
I mean,
can tell you right now.
he's rolling in his grave, thinking this crazy bitch.
Why
No.
has she got my name?
No.
Fucking game. I'm dead.
Mate, she's really rinsing it to
Like,
the,
what
to
the
Oh
heck?
my goodness.
But could you imagine though if you were in love with someone as big and as like monumental and as impactful as someone like Tupac?
So she's a gold
You might never know, but like he's obviously very special to her. Do you know
This
what I
is
mean?
another level of name dropping. Let me just say that.
Yeah, it's one of
Every
them.
second.
Do you know
I
what?
know him. He trusts me.
All I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
I know his real name.
All I'm gonna say is that I want to understand what they were doing, and when I say doing, I'm talking about this for her to still feel this way.
It's not about
It
that.
had
It's
to
just
be
it's just live.
spiritual.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
love.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
sitting outside of the campfire,
Yeah,
like
but-
Intertwining spirits.
Yeah,
But
man.
you
They're
can
definitely-
you can be intertwining spirits, but you married someone else. just like have some respect.
She didn't
you
want
know
to
what I mean?
though, man.
She did it
said,
by
but she said from the
force.
beginning that she never wanted to get married. That
So
Will
what
wanted
the
to get
heck?
married. It's Will told her to
No,
get
let's
married.
not do that, man.
But do you know?
That's crazy.
But do you know what's crazy? She said she never wanted to get married, but he was willing to get married to Tupac. All eyes on me.
Oh gosh, man.
Well, she did say no to him as well.
Crazy bitch.
All right. Well, the other thing that she mentioned is that she used to sell drugs as a teenager.
We don't care.
That she used to
Yeah,
run
that
up-
her and Will.
Man used to run up on her and hold her hostage.
Yup.
Who?
Yeah,
Put a
that's
gun
what
to her
she
head.
put a gun to her head.
She
Yeah, and
she
still
is
crack
now
cocaine.
taking those drugs.
Said that she went up somewhere at knife point with because they stole $700 or something like that.
Do you know what? Yeah, right now, like, okay. In all seriousness,
Yes.
yeah.
What quest is she trying to complete now?
No. Come on. In all seriousness, this guy said it.
Come on.
In all
Trying to get
seriousness,
Elden Rod out here. I'm not sure what she's doing.
In all seriousness,
Yep.
I feel like the way they have both approached their whole relationship and the way they've done certain things in the media and such, it's very hard to figure out who's telling the truth in this whole scenario.
Exactly.
And with her, I feel like the way she's approaching a lot of these things, where the only time she talks about something is when the spotlight is on her and when she's on like a podcast or the Red Table or with whoever it is that's interviewing her, that is the worst way. Because now it feels like, to me, you're only doing it for the media and you're only doing it so that you can have some relevance. And if it was as big as an issue, I'm not going to lie, I should be hearing this on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I'm only hearing this once a year where you have your month of Jada Pinkett month,
yeah.
and then you say what you got to say and then it goes mad. Like, crazy bitch.
Before anyone says anything about why we're sitting here discussing this, I think we need to first of all understand that she's the one that's put this information out.
100%.
So this is not
No
being
one came
chatty
to
patty.
her.
The second thing is that like their marriage for me is the definition of
A sham.
a sham.
It's
It's
not
the
even-
definition of this is not what you want your marriage to be.
Do you know what, yeah?
And the thing is, she sits there and she's giving like the best advice in the world. But you come out your mouth and say that someone else was your soulmate. Like, madam, please. Your
Yeah.
husband's sitting there having mental breakdowns, slapping someone at an award show on your behalf. And the thing that you have to turn around and say, I was shocked that he called me my wife. Are you absolutely mad?
But can I see? This is the thing, yeah. Don't get it twisted. Jada and her approach to this is not necessarily how I would have approached the situation.
Right.
I think she's made some interesting takes, and I also don't rate the fact that they've been separated since 2016.
Just divorce.
And they put on a front like they were good for years. I
Yeah.
don't like that because now it's like with the whole August Alsina situation. If they just said, "Well, we're not even together," that would have just cleared
exactly.
everything up. Like August got put into a lot of shit. People went to him as well, and it was just like if they had just said, "These guys aren't we're not together," there wouldn't have even been a whole what was it called entanglement, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't really rate
Man,
that.
it's the media,
However, this whole idea that like Will is being taken for a prick and like he's a victim and da da da.
No.
That
Come
doesn't
on.
really.
No,
I'm
you
not.
need-
That doesn't fly with me either. Like, oh yeah, like Jade is just so mad and like Will's just there suffering and da da da. I don't think it's that. Will Smith has been in countless relationships in the industry. We know about this.
Oh,
he
has
was
he?
seeing Cameron Diaz and he was seeing I want to say Margot Robbie for some time.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he's like out there like.
Out in the streets.
Yeah, he's
didn't know
out in the
about that.
streets. He's got relationships. They both said that there was a point where I think during the August Alsina situation, they were saying that they're in like an open relationship or some bullshit. Yeah. But it's like even the Oscar situation. So another thing that came out as well was that Jada revealed that before the Oscar situation, Chris Rock asked her out on a date and said, I heard that you and Will are getting a divorce. I want to take you out. And she was like, nah, it's all rumors. Lie. So then he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know. Then now, when you think about that, and then the whole thing that happened at the Oscar situation, it's like, was Will Smith really mad about the fact that Chris Rock made an alopecia joke? Or is it just like
'Cause he tried to
male
move into his
ego
girl.
because you tried moving to my girl and I found out about it? So it's just like everything that they're saying to me, I'm not buying it. I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
Can I say one thing though?
What?
No one, personally, I never knew about all this Will Smith stuff.
Same.
But I knew
As
about
in,
Jada's
he-
stuff.
Yeah, I know
Okay,
about
yeah,
Jada.
fair.
And
One
Jada-
person's out here singing, the other person's quiet.
Yeah.
You're
And
in a marriage, you're in a relationship together, or you're not in a relationship, or you're sitting down at home,
Yeah.
not at home.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are doing.
Yeah.
But one person's not talking, and the other person's talking.
Fair.
If you
Fair.
both don't talk, you'll be fine.
Jada's pants are black.
It's
What?
skidid. Skidid. Like, it's skidid. And honestly, Will Smith's Will Smith is kind of white right now.
No, 100%.
Because he's
Calvin
not,
Klein white.
he's not putting his business out there.
But what I will
But
say,
she's only putting her business out there now.
why?
Let me think this through.
All right.
For no
No.
damn reason.
I feel like
Who asked? She's actually been quiet. She's actually been quiet for a while.
No.
Who asked her to come chirp.
Crazy bitch.
I feel like the reason why she is doing it now, yeah, is because she had to take control of the narrative. It was going away she didn't like.
No,
She's bringing out a book. She's trying to get money. That's all
If
it
I
is.
see a book come out,
Some money grab. There's a book coming
I'm telling
out.
you, Will Smith is gonna sue the pants off her.
I would.
Are you kidding me? And
But
the
they
kid
can't.
as well.
He's married to her. So it's
No,
posse
I don't know Will Smith.
No, she can't. They can't. Actually, no. That's probably evidence that could be used.
Yeah, 100%.
She did say, I was
100%.
shocked that he called me
My wife. Oh, so what are we?
Exactly.
Civil partners.
I don't know, man. I just think, yeah.
She's the Lulu.
She is Delulu, yeah. But I feel like with the little that Jada has been giving us over time, it's been very clear. Like, she has said this on countless occasions where like, she never wanted to get married. Will pushed her into it. There was a time where he did a birthday party, I think, for her 40th. She hated it. She cried the whole night. She's really upset. Like, it's very clear that what they want for each other, of course, we're just gossiping cats, yeah? But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's very clear that what they want for each other is not the same thing. Like,
So
anybody could-
leave.
Yeah, but if they don't want to do that, they don't want to do that. That's
Yeah.
fine. But my thing is like the facade.
Yeah.
I don't like the facade thing. So the only thing really that I don't rate about all of this is that it's been happening and you've been acting like it hasn't. So it's like we took a different stance on the whole Oscars thing. We looked at Chris Rock like he was mad
Yeah.
when actually
There's
they
a
weren't
big story
together. They
behind
hadn't
it,
been
yeah.
together. And like Chris Rock was looking at Jada romantically. So what is it?
We did say, no, it wasn't really me that said it, was you two that did say, like, we don't know the full picture. So that's exactly what it is. But something I've got to say about Jada Pinkett is that you're a crazy bitch. Simple as. I don't know. I really want to understand what is actually going on right now.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, the approach for all of this is not needed. It's not necessary. We don't really need to know. Like, honestly, if this is your relationship,
Keep it there.
and it's not even keep it there, but it seems like one person is complaining. You said you didn't want to get married. You got married and then you had 2 kids for him. Yeah? Now...
Even...
No, the
Yeah,
first one
2
is...
years isn't hers.
You have 2 kids for him. What I want to say, yeah, when a man and a woman come together, yeah?
Birds and bees.
No, because
When mommy and daddy love each other.
I'm being serious here.
Yeah, go on.
When a man and a woman come together, yeah, and they say they want to start a family, yeah,
Yeah.
it's something about how it's so important that they both love each other because the love that they share is what's going to bring up the children, which is going to bring up the next community. Yeah? Fam, your kids are going through trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma.
Wait, you said that they've done quite well for themselves. I don't know about that.
That's what you see. That's what you see.
But that's the thing. Let us see what we see. Don't come out and tell us something different.
That's
Jada's
the
gonna
only
let
thing
you-
that I don't like.
Jada's
It's
gonna
the
let you
lying.
know.
If you want to lie.
Lie.
But don't
But
lie
don't
to
sit-
me.
No, don't lie to me. I don't care because I generally don't care. Like your marriage is whatever, your family
Yeah.
is whatever. But
Yeah.
don't come out and then turn around and say, "Oh yeah, the lie is actually not that real.
Yeah,
I'm
I
actually
don't like
going
that.
through pain."
Yeah, I
but
don't
it's
like that.
like you've agreed that you wanted this.
Do you know
So
what?
what are we doing?
Do you know what? Let's leave Jada alone.
Yes,
Let her and
that's
Will
what we could do.
whatever
Let's
they're
just
doing.
ignore them.
Let's leave them.
Please.
Anyway, swiftly moving on.
Yep.
LaFleur and Lacoste are going to have a collaboration real soon. It's coming out. We've seen it. Some
Oh, it's
dope
out. It's
fits.
already released.
It's already out.
Yeah, it's already released.
How much is the t-shirt?
Expensive. The t-shirts were £80.
Not bad.
T-shirts were £80.
I like the t-shirt.
I'm
gonna get the t-shirt.
The most expensive item is sold out. The most expensive item was
Fuck.
the cardigan, which looked absolutely beautiful.
And how much was it?
£500.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like the jacket that you wanted as well from him.
Yeah, I think the baseball jacket was about
green
400
one.
something. Yeah, the baseball jacket this time was about 300 something.
Okay.
The polo shirts, which look very nice, £300.
I want the t-shirt still.
Yeah, the kilt was I think 250. The trousers was about 200. And they had this long cardigan, green, which was about 450.
Green.
Overall, it was very expensive.
Okay, not bad.
Nothing
Next-
was purchased on my behalf.
Swiftly moving on.
Please.
So, Drake versus Joe Budden. So, Joe Budden on his podcast, the Joe Budden podcast, he was talking about some messages that came from Drake. And I don't know where this all stemmed from, but Drake was being a bit salty. I heard some of the stuff that he said, and the fact that Joe Budden had to skip over some of the things that were said, I was like, Drake.
It's not the first and it won't be the last.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. We all know Drake is very salty. He's a salty bitch. But seeing what some of the stuff that he said, he was like, he was saying to Joe Budden, like, keep my name out of your mouth, and I'm like,
I don't know.
He's like, if you don't like my music, you have to say anything. We're critics.
Okay, so I really, I want to reserve my comment as much as I can with what we have planned. So I'm just gonna chill. But what I will say is that I feel like Drake has taken a lot of the criticism for this album, especially personal, because I feel like this is the first time.
It's a shit album.
No, wait. This is the first time that I feel like, in addition to criticizing the album, people are criticizing this character.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So it's not like CLB where we're just like, the music shit. We're also like, the music shit and you're a shit person and you're childish and you ain't doing shit. You need to grow up. You're actually unique. So it's like everything feels a lot more personal. There's really not much that Joe Budden was saying that was a lie, but I think like
it hit home for him.
Yeah, maybe
Drake just found someone that he could attack and he attacked.
It's not the
well,
first.
No, he's not the only person though.
Yeah.
He was chatting shit to everybody. But what I will say is Drake is really moist for sending a voice note. He sent him a voice note.
Yeah.
That's super moist.
Guess that.
And I also think that Joe Budden's moist as well. So there's
that. Do you know what?
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, I don't think Joe Budden is moist.
I do.
Do you know what? I feel like, you know those people that feel like, oh, this is who I am, I can say what I want.
Yeah.
He's one of those people, which makes him a prick.
Right.
But I'm not going to lie, some of his criticism is very black and white, which I like, which he sees things for what it is.
Yeah, but
that's what I like about him.
He's one of those I'm being real kind of people.
Yeah, but I saw one skit that they did and I was like, you're corny. Anyway, next thing on the list. So we've got a few shows that we want to recommend to you guys. Some we've watched, some we are yet to watch. Or maybe, like Toby has, he's probably watched all of them. So first thing on it is David Beckham's documentary. Now this is something that I really want to see. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen snippets here and there on social media.
Spoiler that.
What are your takeaways?
Inspirational.
Really?
It's very inspirational, and for two reasons, right? It's not one of those ones where it's like, okay, cool, I would love to be like them or become like them, because really and truly, both of their starts, they both grew and made whatever they did first of all, and they came together and they took a rocket ship together as well.
Yeah, but one started in a better position than the other.
Not exactly.
Yeah.
No, both of them were at the top of their game of where they were at.
I'm talking about childhood.
Oh, we're not talking about that.
Okay.
That's grassroots. But I'm talking about before they met. They were both at the top of the game of where they were at, right? And they both came together. And a lot of times you will see people do this, like come together, and you'll think they'll take off. Doesn't happen that many times. That's one example where it did. Yeah. And I think the craziest thing for me is that I saw recently on Instagram, it was one of those Instagram pages that's just like the net worth thing.
Yeah.
And they said that the Beckhams now are still making $600K a week together.
Shit.
To this day, like they have done absolute bits. Like it's absolutely crazy. And when you watch the documentary, what I loved about it the most was that it didn't seem, nothing felt set up, nothing felt forced, nothing felt like, oh yeah, because we're both two people at the top of our game, let's come together and do this. It was actually love, like it was natural progression, and they took what they had. And they generally weren't trying to force anything. They just did what they enjoyed, and that's
really natural to them. Yeah,
exactly. And ultimately, they've come out with kids, a life, and they're still doing very well, flourishing right now. So I think as a whole, the documentary is very well done. I think anyone that watches it will enjoy it. There's a lot of takeaways from there, but you actually get a good understanding of how they started and where they are now.
So how many episodes are in this?
4.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's really good.
How long each? An hour?
About an hour, yeah. About an hour each episode.
All right, next thing on the list is another great show, which is, should I say great?
It is great.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Another show is The Continental. The Continental is a spin-off of John Wick, which is a great movie series. Goodness sake, the last one was terrible, but
which is actually on Amazon Prime now.
Really?
To watch it.
I'm not watching it again. You
can watch all.
I'm not watching it. I will continue to watch 1. Is it 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
I won't watch 4 again. 4 was a pile of shit. Yeah. But so there's an iconic building or location in every single country called the Continental, and the Continental is basically is the term parlay? Is the term parlay? What's parlay?
Parlay is
Parlay
like
is
when
when
they
you come together and you
make a
like,
deal.
parlay.
Okay, no, it's not parlay. It's basically like
When you
a
put the white flag,
safe
it's a
haven.
safe haven.
Yeah,
It's a safe haven
Yeah.
for murderers and very bad people.
The criminal underworld.
Basically. So so there's a spin-off basically about that whole like business and that whole place. What's your thoughts on it?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed every episode, the storyline. I really feel like it didn't need much more for what it was. You know what I mean? It's generally just the beginnings of the hotel, the Continental. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it needed much more than that. I don't think I needed outlandish storylines that went on for way too long.
Yeah.
It was short, succinct, and it was action packed.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm happy. What you said, which is very important, is that it did give me a bit of context to how not how the Continental started, but kind of how the Continental started.
For the person from the John Wick movies, it's him that it's his story essentially of how he became the owner of the Continental.
But the Continental was there before him.
The Continental was there before him. Yeah.
So I think it gave a bit of context about the history of the Continental, but then it gave us the context of how he became the owner of the Continental, which is what we wanted to know because he's the main person in the John Wick films when it comes to the Continental. There was 3 episodes, I believe.
3 episodes.
3 episodes. All 3 episodes were great. Great episodes, great storyline. I feel like it was just rushed a bit too quick for me.
You think?
I think it needed one more episode and it spread it over those episodes just to give me a bit more, because obviously the black family that owned the dojo, their story was kind of just glazed over.
But I feel like that's where there's an opportunity to do another storyline on them.
I hear it.
I feel like for what this was
Would I
supposed
want
to
to watch
be,
it though? No.
I don't know.
I don't know who they are.
I feel like for what this was supposed to be, which was just about beginnings of how this guy came to own the Continental, it was more than enough. Even to the ending, I feel like the ending was perfect because it was like the moment where it was like, that's when he took over. You know what I mean? I feel like any more than 3 episodes, especially when each episode was like an hour and a half, it will be overkill. It'll be like, what we doing here? Why are we still on this topic?
Yeah.
Like, you can imagine that first storyline of his brother, like that could have dragged on for another 2 or 3 episodes in any other series. But it was short. Get him out of there. This is what we're about. You know what I mean? So I thoroughly enjoy it. I give it 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I think but just before I go on to the next one, what is mad is that he actually isn't supposed to be the proper owner of the Continental. Hence why the people that own the whole Continental behind the scenes, they will hate him. Yeah. So it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense. So next thing on the list, we're going to swiftly go over this. There's another spin-off show of The Boys. It's called Gen V, about superheroes that just don't know what to do with their powers. That's it, really.
Yeah, so there are the whole thing about, if you've watched The Boys, the whole thing is that they've got that what's it called? Something V?
Yeah.
The drug?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Is it Special V or?
Nah, but let's just call it Special V for the purposes of this storyline.
It's gonna bug you, isn't it? Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Let me Google.
All right. Just give me one moment. Compound V, thank you. Compound V. Right.
Tobi was even trying to find it as well on the laptop.
I can't lie, if you got it before me, I'd be crying my eyes out internally, backwards. Okay, so for those of you who watched The Boys, or haven't watched The Boys, there is this thing called Compound V, which was injected into normal human beings, which turned them into superheroes and gave them superpowers, essentially. And the idea with The Boys is that some people who were superheroes, yes, it's a superhero show, they were injected with Compound V, and that's what makes them so special. And a bunch of kids in society were advised to take Compound V, and now they all go to like a high school or a school where they can like
develop
their powers.
And then,
exactly.
Volt gets to pick who's going to be the next superheroes.
Yeah,
and all that
exactly.
Stuff.
It's hard to explain without you knowing the full story, but just know that the whole idea of superheroes is being capitalized by a particular business called Vought, and this school in particular in Gen V is also endorsed and like run by Vought. So the idea is that when they'll pick out the best kids and turn them into like basically Avengers,
basically.
Superstars, right? Cool. So that's what Gen V is all about. We are how many episodes in?
I think 3 or 4.
3 or 4 episodes in. They're just coming weekly. Have you watched it now?
I feel like I still got another 2 episodes.
Okay.
But I don't mind. You can say what you need.
I'm not gonna spoil
I'm
anything.
not gonna lie. It's very good.
I'm having a great time.
It's very good. It's so chaotic.
All I can say
As the boys is.
I'm not going to spoil it because I'm sorry, the spoilers are a bit too graphic.
Yeah.
But that first scene or where that girl found out about her powers.
Hey!
Do you know what?
Absolutely
Insane.
nuts.
No, I could have cried.
Cried, care.
I could have cried.
I was scarred.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Almost lost my shit.
What
Almost
the
lost
F, my
shit.
sister?
No. Do you know?
No, imagine. No, obviously, God forbid.
But who thinks of that, man?
Yeah.
Who thinks of that? Like,
Sick.
that's
No,
sick.
But do
I'm
you know
sorry.
what? It's not too different from someone that. How can I use this?
No, like anime.
It's not even anime.
You think you're giving it? You call it anime?
Anime doesn't give it that realistic kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, Tobi hasn't watched it yet. You know House, where that kid could see the aliens because of that thing that was going on in his mind,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
wanted to jump and he wanted to kill people because of it.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
So essentially, it's like even though it feels supernatural, it that supernatural element when you think of like Marvel is taken away by something like Compound V, which is the reason why they have that thing. So like there's science behind the madness or method behind the madness, but that
was not
particular
nice.
power. Guys, this show is very graphic. Like,
Very
that's
graphic.
one thing
like,
you need to know. It's very,
I'm
very
just
graphic.
saying, it's one of those ones where if you're one of those PC people, don't watch it because it's not for you.
That one is a bit nuts.
Can I ask one
It's
question?
not for you.
Before we move over to the next, because we still got a few music to talk about. Can she only control her blood, or can she control blood in general?
I've seen her control other people's blood.
Oh,
on the
has she?
floor. I
So
saw blood shaking on the floor one time.
Imagine she can sap the blood out
Out
of
of
someone's
you.
body.
Yeah, and just explode them, stride them.
So basically,
Pruny.
if you haven't watched
Pruny.
Avatar, what's it called?
Way of the Water, or whatever it's called.
Oh no, it is the one where they
Avatar.
can bend blood.
Yeah, the Airbender. What is that show
you
called?
mean-
Anyway, you know what I'm
that's-
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
yeah.
There's the blood bending episode.
Yeah.
And the blood that when I saw the first thing, I was like, this is the blood bending episode. So
fair.
once she hones in on her powers, and there's a full
long.
moon or some shit,
long.
or on her period, whatever. Mate, it's curtains for everybody.
That was crazy, by the way.
long, man.
When that witch teaches the girl to bend, she can bend water, but she can also bend blood.
I have watched that episode about 6 times, 6 or 7 times.
it's
So good.
crazy.
Let's watch it
Anyway,
again.
next thing on the list is Nines has dropped his latest album, and it might be his last album.
I
It's
hope
called
so.
Crop Circle 3.
Not the first time he said this is his last album.
Yeah, 100%. The thing is,
retire already.
Look, he's just trying to get out of his label deal.
I know, he is.
With Crop Circles 3, because we've got quite
He did a
lot of music here. I want us to just pick one song from the album if you listen to it.
Yeah.
Pick one song from the album that you really like, and then we're going to move over to the next one. All I will say is that this isn't his best body of work.
No.
So, does anyone want to go first?
No.
No.
No? Okay, we'll leave it there. All right.
Do you want to recommend one song from the album that would encourage people to listen?
I mean,
there's
not Guilty was good.
There's a song with...
You like I Do.
I do.
Yeah, I do with Tunde and I
Mugs.
forgot Mugs.
Mugs.
That is a really good song.
Really good.
Man into the game, I do.
Yeah, that's
good.
Scouse.
Racks.
That's Scouse accent.
Racks.
So High
Smack,
was good as
smack.
well. So High with Max Valentine and Shocktown.
Why is Max Valentine dead?
I was shocked to see Shocktown. I can't lie. I was like,
Do you know?
wow.
Do you know?
What a throwback.
Do you know? No. Let me. The thing I love about Shocktown.
Yeah, he's cool.
In his mind,
Yeah.
he knows I did one of the best songs that have come out in the UK.
He has done one of the best songs.
one of
in
the best songs that have come out of the UK.
Him,
So
him and Bassman
yeah.
really went crazy with that song.
So he's like, I don't really need to come out for you guys. Let
Okay.
me just trap in the bando.
I
don't
wish
wanna look like
I
you.
wish that song was bigger than it was.
No, that
so
song- no,
he
that
can-
song was huge.
No, when I say big, I mean in terms of monetary value, so that he can forever live off that one song. Because for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
that's the kind of song which I'd be like, you could actually live off
Royalties
that song
forever.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
of how good it is.
Do you know what? The thing is that it just came out when streaming wasn't
Yeah,
popular.
yeah,
If it
100%.
came out when streaming was popular,
It was a
wouldn't-
SoundCloud song.
Yeah,
There's nothing
so
you can
that's
do
it.
about
Yeah.
All right, next thing on the list. Sincerely Benson
Sincerely
by
moving
Binks
on.
has come out. Binks X Buju has come out. I haven't listened to the whole album in full. From what I've heard, this is probably one of my favorite albums from him. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One of my favorite albums. But guess what? It's one of my favorite albums from him, but it's confirmed that I don't like him as an artist.
Fair, okay.
Because
yeah.
it's too consistently
I feel like he's a big feature artist and he should maintain
the biggest.
Ride
the
it.
biggest.
Ride
Yeah.
that, man. Just
Ride the Ty Dolla wave.
it. Honestly, because he's doing
100%.
so well for
He can
himself.
do a good hook.
You
What's
can-
popping?
Yeah, he
You know
can
what
do
I mean?
it. You did that perfect.
Thank you.
He has a great feature voice, but
If I hear two more verses, I'm gonna shoot somebody. It
I
might
will
be
say
me.
the song with him and Heady One, cold.
Which one's the one with Heady One?
I heard it yesterday. I
It
can't
is
remember now.
cold. Heady One's flow on that.
Heady One did a good.
Okay, let's listen to it in the car.
But he said one line which I was just like, "You're corny, man." Shut up.
He's
He
in the
said-
Middle East.
He said something
that,
like
innit?
something about
No, don't
I
do
got
that.
budge in a
I do like
something,
that
so it
song.
must
Don't
be.
do that.
He said I got budge in a something, so it must be budge you.
Yeah, Budgie.
I
Yeah, I heard that. I was like,
Lad,
But
get
no,
inside the house
but
now.
no.
Playtime's over.
You know why I can accept that? Certain artists, can afford to do that.
Who?
One of them is Drake as well. You know what he did? He gave
July, that's when I found out July. Oh,
wait,
God.
listen, because he did that for J Hus. That's when you don't pay the fee properly. When you don't pay the fee properly, you get
That's
scraps.
the best you get.
That's what you get. So yeah, we'll listen to that in the car and I'll play it for you guys. But
Okay,
yeah,
man.
decent album.
Yeah, that's
not
alright.
my favorite album from Buju, but Buju stays a feature artist.
Yeah,
Next
what's
thing on the list for all the dogs.
All the dogs.
For all the dogs
All
out
the
there.
dogs. Row, row, row.
Now,
Row.
I will
Period.
definitely say this is the worst album from Drake.
That's not true.
Oh my goodness.
Drake's worst album is Scorpion.
Yeah,
No.
facts. If not his first album,
Hey, take care. Or So Far Gone.
so far, God.
I
It's not an
know.
album, it's a mixtape, right? So
Yeah,
far,
it
God.
is.
Yeah,
So
you-
that's
so
why
you-
I wanted to check.
You're
No,
saying
Thank Me Later is his first album.
Thank me later.
so you're
Well,
trying
thank me later.
you're
It's
trying
not good.
so wait.
You're
You
getting no
can
thanks
thank
for
me
me.
now.
So you're
No, they
saying
don't
for all the
thanks for me.
dogs. You're saying for all the
Go
dogs.
ahead.
It's not his first album.
It might be.
I know what
Let me go and have another listen.
Oh my goodness.
Let me be real. I say 4
For
songs.
all,
Only 4?
for all the dogs, I've only saved probably 3 songs.
See,
Hey, see, are you Spanish?
Maybe see, maybe it's recency bias. Yeah, maybe it's recency bias.
It
but
is.
I have saved a lot of songs from this album.
Oh my goodness.
I've saved a lot of songs.
I've got
are
to
a
quest.
terrorist.
All right, I'm gonna go through.
100%.
I'm gonna go through the songs that I
Suicide
saved.
bomber.
Yeah?
God.
I'm gonna go through the songs. Virginia Beach, and the reason why I saved that it really is because of the Frank Ocean sample. That can go, but I do enjoy
you
the song.
kidding me, Kesi?
Okay, Virginia Beach, Calling for You with 21 Savage. It's a
got
good
that.
song.
Yeah, that's a good
I
song.
don't even have Fear of Heights saved on my phone, but I do like that song, so that's fine. First Person Shooter with J. Cole. I don't give a fuck. With
hell
Yeet.
no.
What?
That song, because
that J. Cole song.
Do you know what? I downloaded the song.
What?
No, do you know I downloaded the song, but do you know what that song had me doing in my head? Both Drake and J. Cole were like this. Yeah, we're the coolest in town.
Yeah.
Like this.
I'm sorry, but J. Cole's corny juice for me. I can never
Yeah.
be removed.
I know.
Do you know?
I
No.
I'm sorry.
The thing is,
It's
J.
just too
Cole.
much.
J. Cole is cold.
Nope.
But no, he's cold. He's cold.
is.
Do you know what?
He
Yeah,
is. Not too much on J. Cole.
Another song I'm going to throw in there. The song with him and Summer Walker. Yeah, the way.
Do,
Oh my
Drake?
goodness! No,
No,
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole.
Oh, J. Cole. Yeah, that was a cool song. It was a
my-
good song.
the
10
thing
out of 10.
is, his flow, he's cool.
10 out of 10. He
But
can ride a beat.
When
ride a
you,
beat.
but when you rub him on his back and you say, "Well done,"
No,
and he
because
now
the thing
wants
is,
to do this.
that's the thing. No one rubs him on his back. He does it himself. J. Cole is that guy that sits in the corner and be like, you know what? Yeah, I don't need to be here because I'm too cool for everyone.
Yeah.
No, I don't
That's
think
him.
so.
That's it. No, because he
Do you know what
tries
I
it.
think he is. I just think
tries
he's a
it.
hotep.
He
Oppression is
tries
it.
it.
He's not
Yeah,
a hotep.
he's one of those guys that does that Instagram thing where they do that touch thing to change outfits.
We was gangs. No, leave him alone. Leave
Can
him
we
alone.
move off?
All right, so first person shooter.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't give a fuck with Yeet.
Sensational.
7969,
Cold.
top 3 on the
7969
on the
is
album.
on there, yeah.
Slime You Out with Scissor. Love that song.
That song is such a shit
Thank
song.
You know what?
Thank
I
you that you
understand
said
that you
that.
feel like that, yeah.
Thank
And
you
when
said
I first listened to that song, I was like, "This is not."
What the hell
slapping.
does it even mean?
Trust me.
What does it
No,
mean?
I think
It's
it's
a banger.
I think it's a sexual innuendo.
No, it's not. Slime Me Out.
Slime You Out.
No, someone
What?
told me what it means. It means like when you do someone dirty.
I could tell you right
So
now.
you can-
Yeah.
I'm slamming
Let-
you
let-
out.
Let someone say that to me
Dirty,
outside,
dirty.
yeah? Because that's a very. It feels like a very Canadian term. Because when you
Yeah,
put that in a
maybe.
conversation, nah, you didn't be there. You slam me out.
You slime me out.
No,
Alright.
we're done.
No, come on, there's loads. Okay, members only with Party Next Door. I didn't really care for it, so that's fine. What would Pluto do? All the parties with Chief Keef, 8 a.m. and Charlotte is whatever. Rich Baby Daddy with Sexy Red and Scissor.
No, I'm sorry.
That was a shit song.
And the reason why is because Sexy Red is such an industry plant. I can't deal with it, man.
What?
Do you know? She's not an industry plant. Do you know?
You like my voice and turn you on.
She has no boundaries.
She actually has zero boundaries.
She's like,
it's scary.
I put pussy in the lips and I'm like, what the fuck?
my booty hole brown.
Yeah.
Cause you shit.
Yeah.
What?
But her coochie pink though.
Why?
But your ass has doo-doo in it.
If you're a black person, your ass is brown, bro.
I know it
What
is.
colour
It's
do you
just
think your
that
ass-
But she's talking about the shit and dirty shit.
No, she's not. She's
her
talking
booty hole
about
brown.
brown
She's
people.
like, dirty.
She's got a bad
She's
bub.
talking about dirty shit.
Listen, when Kanye West talked about bleaching assholes, no one was saying shit. Leave her to it, mate.
Well, we understand why we gotta bleach those assholes.
Kanye got a red card for that one.
Yeah, after such a spiritual intro. Anyway,
Yo.
yes, and another late night with Lil Yachty and Away From Home. So there are.
Do you know what?
Do you know what I mean?
We'll listen to it on the way home and we'll go again. Anyway, next thing on the list is Offset released an album.
Chords.
Set It Off.
Set It
Now-
Such a good album name, though. Have to
No,
say.
no,
yeah.
great album name.
Yeah.
This is the worst body of work he's created.
100%.
This is.
But-
Wait, how many has he done? Only 2 now.
Yeah, by himself. By himself.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
by himself.
Wild
but,
West
the one,
and this.
but the one with Metro Boomin counts as well. So it's a joint album.
No, I'm not counting
Yeah,
collabs.
man, come on, you can't count
No?
Metro Boomy.
No, I'm not counting collabs.
Metro Boomy, Boomaye.
So next thing on the list is Offset. Offset has released his latest album, which is Set It Off.
Yeah,
And
Didn't
no,
set shit
no,
off.
he's got more than one album.
it didn't start to set
I said
shit
Wild
up.
Wild West, but it's actually Father of Four. That's my fault.
Okay, all right, no problem. Yeah, so
And he's got Red Room, or whatever it's called. Is that one? Is that a
Kinney?
song on the? No, that's a song on the album.
He's literally just got Set It Off and
Yeah, he's got. That's a
Set It
song on
Off
the album.
and Father of Four. Yeah.
but I'm gonna give you guys some songs. Have you any of you listened to it yet?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I didn't get through.
You don't
all
like
of
it?
No, Tattoo.
Look, mate.
It's just
there
the same
is
old Offset, innit?
No.
You know what I mean?
3 songs.
Dope Boy.
3 songs.
Dope Boy with
That's one.
Young Nudie.
That's one. Yeah,
Bust My Watch.
that's one.
Dissolve.
That's it.
Skyami.
Nope.
Okay. I'm On.
Nope.
And Don't You Lie. Oh my. Don't You
Oh,
Lie.
sorry. No, sorry. I've got Dope Boy, Skyami, Fan, and Broad Day.
Did you guys like the Don Toliver one? I see
Yeah,
you
damn it,
working.
No, it was crap.
Nah,
man.
I'm saying.
And it's once again it's another.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Don't give me the snippet and then
Yeah.
produce
Yeah.
rubbish. Don't do
But
that.
from the preview, I can't lie. From the snippet, I was just like, okay.
I thought the snippet wasn't.
Okay,
I was when you heard that beginning bit, I was like, okay, cool. You've taken a very, very well known beat. Okay, perfect. Now let's see what you can do with that. And I never got to see what they can do with it, so I was expecting them to do something on here.
It's not my business.
Once again,
man.
a flatline. It was terrible.
It is what it is. Anyway, next thing on the list is Young Thug has released a new song. It's called From a Man.
Yeah.
And it's a response to, what's her name? The Alchemist, something the Alchemist, whatever her name is, scientist or whatever.
Maria the Scientist.
Maria the
Oh, was
Scientist.
it a response to her?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a response. He was first and then she was second.
Oh, she was second.
Oh.
So obviously, From a Man.
Yeah.
Heard From a Man. I like the song. I like the beat. And I listened to From a Woman. And this morning, I was driving home.
you connected the
listened
dots?
to it. No, connected the dots. I was like, this sounds like party shit. I don't even know what you're even talking about.
The thing is, yeah, the thing about Maria the Scientist, yeah. The thing about Maria the Scientist, yeah.
What's going on here? I was like, this shit. I was driving. And I remember Kesi said, let's listen to this. So I looked at my phone. Can
what the
you tell
fuck
it?
is this
I was like this. I was like, I can't even hear what you even saying.
Yeah.
What
The
response
thing
is
is, yeah,
this?
she sings like she's got water in her mouth. That's what
I was halfway through. I was like, Michael, you've got to finish it. But after, I was like, what the fuck is this?
I can't
Chocolate
lie.
way.
Not a single breath was taken. Just
saying-
a
On the way back, we're gonna listen to it. I'm
I
gonna
need
like,
to, 'cause I'm not sure what's
She's
happening.
doing.
Yeah, it's not great, mate. I'll level with ya.
Wow.
I did like Thugs, but is it a new song then?
Yeah, it's
Well,
a new
yeah, it's
song.
a new song.
Recorded in prison.
I don't think it's recorded in
No,
prison.
it was
That's what I
recorded.
wanna
It's
know.
recorded prior.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, because
it's too clear for
He
prison.
sounds well.
It's
too
too
clear.
clever. Have you watched the video?
No, I have not.
video?
Yeah, there's a video for it. The video is cold.
Is Young Thug saying the
and
words?
He's saying and he's
Yeah.
singing on it.
So this is before.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
he did this
before.
before.
Yeah.
They've been
I was
holding on
like-
to that one,
I
didn't
was
they?
like,
I think he's got a huge catalogue to
Yeah,
come
100%.
out whilst
Do
he's
you
there.
do you Sorry. Do you think that he knew that he was going?
Yeah,
so he
come on.
did all the shit.
As soon as he heard Rico, he said, yeah.
Yeah, his lawyer said,
he's like, I gotta make that bank call. I need to pay for these lawyers.
Yeah.
I gotta do something.
No, but it's a cold video. Yeah, man, it's just fug, innit?
Yeah, man.
It's just fug. I believe he knew he was coming close to jail because the budget has reduced.
I gotta put it towards better things right now.
Gotta put on my commissary.
But the one thing I will say is what made me. I was even asking myself, did they release him out of jail for just a second? Because you know,
Rico?
because
Flight risk?
Because wait,
What colour was his hair? What colour was his hair?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think it was black.
Okay, it may have.
Yeah, and he was looking a bit rectangly.
Or a bit
Yeah, it was a bit rectangular.
wide.
Yeah.
He said he's looking like a freak.
I was like,
And looking like a little freak.
did they allow you out of jail?
Looking to be wide.
Oh my god.
Okay, great. Final music bit of news before we set off.
Okay, so this was, I'm not gonna lie, this was unexpected because
Yes.
I thought this was a freestyle on the stage.
Yes.
But Victor Thompson and Gunna have actually released Blessings remix.
Anything I've been wanting you.
Now, let me. Do you know what? I'm gonna be honest, yeah. I am. Do you know what? Yeah. I am happy for Gunna because Gunna has shown
He can do it
he's
all.
versatile.
Yup.
But this song, God forgive me, because it's a blessing, but it's a pack of shit.
Hey, brother.
you don't do that.
Now, what I will say
I
is
do
that
not like it at all.
What I
One
will
bit,
say-
no.
what I will say is that Blessings, the original,
Yeah.
is in the same boat as Who's Your Guy and Bugao. I don't like them. I don't
man.
like the songs, okay? Hate them so much. But the thing that I like about this song with Gunna is, one, Gunna can do no wrong, okay? First and foremost. Two, I feel like it was the perfect blend of like, it was the perfect Afrobeat song for Gunna
auto-tune.
to jump on in terms of like, his voice was put to good use. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He wasn't
Yeah.
just on there doing some bullshit. Like, he actually went on there and like added.
But does it make the song good though?
I think the reason why I think that the song is decent and that I think is better than the original.
Decent.
It is better than the original.
It's better than
Yes.
the original because it's shorter. I capture the gist in the chorus. I get the melody from the both of them in the verses. And then, yeah, I also think that it's really nice. Obviously, Gunna's come out from prison and it's like, he doesn't need to redeem himself for anybody, clearly. But like, it's definitely on the redemption arc. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Perfect time to tap into gospel. And it's an Afrobeat gospel song. Like, it was fantastic.
Yeah,
One thing that I absolutely loved
Yeah.
about this particular song, the Yoruba words that were in the song, he pronounced them
He pronounced
properly.
it very well.
And it was an American pronunciation.
Period.
That sounded bad.
It wasn't like Jaye
Yeah.
for Jaye.
This is
he
how-
said Jaye.
This is where you're gonna see some Nigerians. Ghana's Nigeria.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know that Ghana? Ghana is like Guna. That is from
Ghana.
Ghana.
From Delta State.
Yeah.
period.
Nonsense. Anyway, so we're gonna swiftly move on to the main topic.
Very
indeed.
excited.
And so Grammy season is approaching real soon.
Yes, sir.
And what we've decided is that we're gonna do our own spin-off on this show.
Yes, sir.
We've got a list of categories that were created by Kesi and Tobi. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you the real. What is supposed to happen. Not the fake shit that's going to happen on the day. This is unapologetically the right answers.
Yes. So this is Hype and Then Some's Grammys. So
Yes.
the Grammys, the Hype and Then Some edition.
Which is generally bigger than the actual Grammy.
bigger and better.
We
'Cause
give you
it's
better-
real.
We give you better awards.
Okay, so we are doing categories. The answers to the categories are going to be what we think it should be.
Okay,
right?
that's what I wanted to know.
Okay, and they're also songs that have released in the last year.
Should we do what we think it should be, but how we know will be copped up by something else?
We can try.
It's
Okay,
too
we
much
can
'cause
try.
I haven't done.
Yeah.
Actually.
I don't know if I've thought that through enough.
Alright, gotcha.
Because even me, I've kind of done a bit of both.
Okay,
So
fair.
I'll just say what I've got there
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then whatever. Okay, so these are the categories: best R&B song, best R&B album, best rap song, best rap album, best African music performance, best global music album.
That one is a bit shaky. for
It's
me,
very
but let's
shaky.
continue.
But I think I did well on.
Because my global's not that
actually,
global.
No.
It's not. It's Africa and the UK.
regions.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, and it's only gonna be those Latin American artists that win it. What? Best
Oh, yeah,
feature of
Peso
the year.
Paloma.
Yep. Best feature.
man.
Best feature of the year. Song of the Summer, and Song of the Year.
Yep.
Now, best R&B song. Go.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
I can't find the thing. Hold on.
Let me just
yours?
start off by
Is that the
saying
top?
that
Yeah, no, it's here.
for the R&B heads out there, do not take this as gospel, because I only started listening to new age R&B about a month ago. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get my ears into it.
Fine
And really and
tuned.
truly, a lot of the R&B that's considered R&B that would be categorized as R&B in the Grammys is not your R&B. So let's just get that out of the way.
Let's go.
Okay.
So
Best R&B song, Toby.
best R&B song.
Of the year.
I'll go first if you don't want to go
Go
first.
on.
Yeah,
you
go on,
first.
Michael.
Scissors, Snooze.
I thought you were
That
gonna
didn't come
go
out this year.
there. It
no,
did.
It came
didn't
out,
come out this year?
No, it came out end
checked
of
that.
2022.
I checked that.
Okay,
It
so
didn't
in,
come out
the, in the
this year.
last year.
But Kay said in last year.
Oh, it works.
That's okay.
Oh, that's
2023
unfair.
isn't finished.
That's unfair. Okay. I only stuck to 23.
Yep.
Okay, so
But for me, it was going to be Snooze or Kill Bill.
So I put Kill Bill in because it came
Fair.
out this year, even
Yeah.
though I would have put Snooze. But what I would want it to be
Yeah.
is one of Amaray's songs from my album,
That's not R&B though.
and it is R&B.
Go
Can I
on.
tell you why? I googled, and it falls into the R&B category.
Nah, but it's not R&B.
But it is R&B.
But Amaray is not R&B
It
though.
is R&B.
But she's Afrobeats Ote.
Shall I tell you what also came into
She should have
R&B?
been in Global.
Shall I tell you
Yeah.
what also came into R&B? What other songs came to R&B?
No,
that weren't
don't
R&B?
do too much. Don't do too
No,
much.
but I'm just saying because this is why I
No,
put it in there.
but even based off it, don't go off what Google says, yeah? Google is white. Use your brain.
It really is.
Use your brain.
ChatGPT is actually
Yeah,
white.
because Burna Boy came up as R&B. So,
Yeah, he
like,
did.
come
That's what I was
on.
baffled
Come
about.
But
on.
it depends on what album.
The one, Just Gone.
Yeah, the one with Diddy.
There's a life of a city boy.
Anyway, come on, go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
My best R&B song of the year, I put Victoria Monet on My Mama.
See, the thing is, I
I'm-
knew you were gonna chuck Victoria
Yeah,
Monet in
right.
that. And she, for me, would be best new artist.
She's not a new artist.
Isn't
She
she?
is, no, she isn't. She isn't. She's been out here
She's
in
been
the
around
streets.
since Kalani days.
But let me ask you.
Old school.
But the question I want
On my own mama.
Yeah.
on my-
Yeah.
Madam, please.
She's been
Come
stomping in the hood for a while.
Wow, stop it.
Oh, wow. Let me ask you a question.
Wow.
In your heart of hearts.
Is that better than Snooze?
Thank you.
I
That's it.
live.
So the thing is,
I can actually see her winning a Grammy for that.
for Snooze,
Yes.
yeah.
Do you know? And the thing is, do you know what? I had to think about it properly, and then I had to look at the charts. That thing was on there for time.
It was on the charts for a long time. It,
It
took
was-
over TikTok. It,
But On My Mama only just came out.
It did, but
it
it's
did,
not going
and
on
it's
the
a
charts.
good song, but it's not up there.
Don't cry.
unfortunately.
Now let me tell you, because we need to move on to the next one.
Fair.
From January to March,
Yeah.
it was number one, and then another song came in, and then from like, what was it like? May to like June or September, it
Kill
was
Bill.
no Snooze went back
again.
again.
Okay, so on
But
that
that's
basis,
probably because of TikTok or
on
something.
that
like
basis, do you feel like you can put this into the category for Song of the Year?
What, Snooze?
yeah.
100%.
Snooze. Yeah, 100%.
We'll move on to the next category.
Look at you just trying to tick off your box.
I'm just trying to
So-
see.
Move on.
Trying to see.
Best-
Wait. What was yours?
He
I said Snooze or Kill Bill. I said Kill Bill, but
Okay,
I
fair,
put
fair,
Snooze
fair,
since
fair.
I knew it was
Okay.
Okay, best R&B album of the year.
right.
I've got mine.
Okay, best R&B album. I actually put 2 down.
Go on.
I put 2 down because I want to ask about one of them.
Okay.
SOS was one,
Okay.
but I don't love that album. The album that I love is Lovesick, and Lovesick was counted.
Well done.
Lovesick was counted
So,
as R&B.
This is why I was so frustrated.
But it
because
does count as
is it
R&B.
R&B?
It does.
It does
He's
kinda
singing.
R&B.
He's singing
Well,
all
Well,
over
then
that track.
that is R&B album of the year
Yeah.
because that album is flipping
It's
nuts,
amazing.
especially after going to the concert.
Right, I was gonna
it
say.
cannot be beat.
We haven't spoken about our experience
you mean?
at the.
That's
man.
a wrong song.
Wrong guy,
No,
wrong
I mean,
everything.
like, if I was-
shut your mouth, man.
That's it, guys. That's a different category.
Made me take my elbow back. Going to the Don Toliver show and seeing Lovesick performed, I'm
Wow.
not gonna lie, I already held this album in high regard.
Yeah.
I need the album
That-
in vinyl.
Oh,
I need
that's fair. That's
everything
fair.
Yeah.
about it. It's an amazing project. He's an amazing artist.
Yeah.
And I just want to highlight one little extra thing. It's not about Lovesick. The Aaliyah mix that he did with No Idea
Yeah.
sent me up there.
Yeah.
It is.
So I
Yeah.
just want to just
Spoke to
thank
her
him for that
briefly.
moment. Yeah.
to her briefly.
I said hi and I came back down.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
It's got to be Don Toliver
Yeah.
Lovesick. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I-
and what's even more wild is that his girlfriend Kelly Uchis actually brought an album around the same time.
She did.
And she's actual R&B.
Yeah. She
and
is.
Did it make it?
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
It makes sense why.
There weren't as many bangers on that.
Look, there was only so many animals that
I
could
do
make
love
your Noah's
Fancy
Ark.
though, and Fancy does have Don Toliver. So shout out to them both and their love.
Anyway.
But other honourable mentions, Cleo Soul's album was pretty good. Coco Jones' album was really good. And Amaray, which should be in R&B.
It's not. That's global. Keep that for later, man.
Best African
Fountain
music.
Baby.
Fountain
Keep
Baby
her for
was
later.
nuts.
Because
Anyway.
every beat there is Alte.
It's true. It's
God.
true. Next one. Best rap song.
Okay, we'll say it together. Best rap song of the year.
Wait.
Come on, man.
Gosh,
Say
man.
it together.
Come
Say
on.
it
Alright,
together.
let's go.
What do you mean? Let's go.
Come on, we can still do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Fuck you, mean.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
my
But
goodness.
it's going to get snubbed for ski.
No way.
Guaranteed.
No
it will get
way.
snubbed for ski.
They won't give
And I know it.
Do you know that?
I know it
do you know,
will.
Do you know that why they won't give her a
No,
Grammy?
they will. Because she's an industry plant.
She's not an industry plant. You start doing this.
Going to hand it to her and say, you are our child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take it.
You like my voice?
He was
It turn you
he
on?
was destined for this, but no. I'm being honest. If you see, because I don't think Ski was on the charts though.
Yeah.
Fuck You Mean was on the charts.
Yeah, Fuck You Mean did.
It did numbers.
Yeah, it did numbers.
It did numbers.
Numbers.
And that's him coming out of jail. Anyway, period. Next one. Best rap album of the year. We all gonna go?
Wait.
It's
Let
not.
me boil it down because
No
Alright,
sync. No
best-
sync.
best-
No sync.
Best rap album of the year. Do we have more than one option?
already
Does
got
anyone
one.
have more than one
I've already
option?
got one.
I got two.
Right.
I've got one.
Okay.
Gift and a
maybe
curse.
okay. Thank you, MBT. All right.
Gift and a
MBT chose Gunna, a gift and a curse.
Yes.
Toby, was that one of your two?
That was one of my
That
two.
was also one of my two.
If you say Utopia, I'm gonna have to.
Absolutely
elbow
not.
Definitely
No,
not.
no,
What the
no.
heck?
All right, Toby, what was your second one?
You guys are gonna
Scary.
No, what's
Save your
it?
guts. If I hear
It-
Young Thug, I'm gonna.
No,
No,
go
one
on,
minute,
go on.
stand
Nah.
on business. It was Metro Boomin and Spider-Man.
I hear it.
And the reason why, there was a lot of good tracks in there, and it was a Spider-Man soundtrack.
But he's not gonna get a Grammy for
This
that.
is what I feel like they will do. They will give it to him because of how big the show is. I mean, the movie is, and the amount of songs that he had on there that were actually pretty good.
But let me ask you this question: was the Spider-Man movie actually that big?
It was.
It was.
It was huge.
It was.
huge.
It
They
was
even
big.
brought a trainer with it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it was big.
crazy.
It was big. My second album was
Gosh, Ski.
Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss. That album is really good.
Better than Fuck You Mean.
Better than A Gift and a Curse.
Okay, so
potentially.
this is where I messed up because
No.
I didn't go that far
Potentially.
back. I
Her,
didn't.
no, Her Loss. Let's not. I know we all think that Drake is in
It was good.
but let's
It was
not
good.
with
But
that
better,
album.
better than Gift and a Curse.
No, not for me.
That's it.
No.
16 songs,
How many?
more M's, Jumbo shit pop in, Jumbotron shit pop in, Broke Boys, Pussy and Millions, Circo Loco, Treacherous Twins, Hours in Silence, Spin Bout You, Privileged Rappers, Back Outside Boys, On
Back
BS,
outside, boys.
Major Distribution, and Rich Flex.
And it's Drake.
Yeah,
Please.
Yeah, that might get out.
That's enough
Not
for
too
Grammy.
much.
That's another Grammy for
I
Drake.
hear it.
Not
I
too
hear it.
much,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's another
Yeah.
Grammy for Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21. Can you do something for me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hit a little Rich Flex
well
for
done,
me?
well done for that.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
scaring me because I'm just, as every song's being said, God is getting pushed out.
Further and further away from the late of the Grammy wing.
Damn.
But
Okay.
Yeah, I think
next
it's her loss
one.
though, even as I said that. Best African music performance. I also have two songs for this.
Let me tell you.
So
which one-
is it
let me tell you.
songs that they do? Or do
It's-
they do
it's songs.
based off the
The
artist
music
and what
video.
they do?
The music video.
It's a music
song.
video
It's the
song.
music, it's the music
Music
video.
performance
Yeah.
is song and video.
I thought it was showing just their performance.
No,
over
are
the
you
year.
sure?
I wasn't sure.
No, it's
what
not
the-
performance over the year.
I didn't get how they do that
No,
category.
music performance definition, because that can't be right. I thought
I
it was
definitely think it's the music video.
music performance.
What's it? What does the white Google say?
It's saying some shit in regards to like orchestra and that. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me say Grammy. Performance awards are given to everyone involved in a song, including the performing artist. So let's say, for example,
features.
now, yeah, features, songwriters, everything.
Oh,
Everyone gets a
so
Grammy
basically
involved.
How good the whole
Yeah. So if
connection
21
was.
Savage and Drake won for Rich Flex for the song, it's only Drake and 21. But if Drake and 21 win for the performance, him, 21, producer, songwriter, everyone's getting a Grammy.
So,
Alright.
so this is African music performance.
African.
then. Yeah.
And do you know what I'm gonna put?
What?
Yeah.
It's the life of the city, boy. Ah.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
I'm
Shall I tell you why?
Honestly,
Because there's a bigger behemoth.
I'm telling you.
There's a bigger behemoth.
What? You're gonna
Rema,
tell me?
Wait,
Rema, Rema and Selena Gomez.
No, that wasn't in the last year.
Tobi, shut up.
It was within the last year. It was actually beginning this year. Calm down.
Nah.
Do you know how big that was?
Brass.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know how big that song was?
Yeah, it was clear. It was clear.
That song was number one for God knows how long.
Is that the one where it's like this?
It's not that.
Baby, no, that's a charm. Baby, show me. Come down. Come down.
That song is going to get
I can't lie. Selena Gomez was long. Yeah, 25th of August, 2022. Change your option.
That's not in a year.
We're in October, my guy.
When was hair loss or what's called hair loss? Hair loss.
Which one is headless?
Hair loss.
It was November 2020.
I said hair loss.
Head loss is here. I said, which one is headless?
No, I'm telling you. Your options definitely out of the game.
Brother,
So
forget
what's
about
yours?
it. That song came out in the summer, my guy, of last year. Long.
It was still riding.
No,
this year.
no.
For the city,
Still riding.
The fact you're saying this is shocking me.
No.
Anyway,
I'm being real.
Okay, so my
no,
two
Asak.
songs, even though I know that there's only one here that won, the best African music performance is Davido, Unavailable. That was this year, bro.
Do you know what? No.
Clears everybody.
No. Do you know what? No. Let me be real. I thought about it, but it's not going to be bigger than City Boy.
Shall I tell you what? City
No,
Boy's
you
too
can't
new.
say it's gonna
too
be.
new. It's
What are you
too
talking
new.
about?
When-
You can't
when-
say
okay.
that.
This is recency bias.
Listen, because we're talking about the Grammy.
Yeah.
And when is the Grammy next year in February?
No, you're doing too much now because what we said.
I'm being honest.
Hold on. What we said
being
is that
real. The facts.
we are judging the song now. This is our version. This is not Grammys of 2024. So nice try.
Okay.
All of the songs that we've been choosing is because we feel like it should win right now.
If I'm being honest, it's gonna be City Boy.
I disagree with that, and I'm quite surprised.
And
that
I'm
this
gonna
is what
see
you're
it to
saying.
you,
It's
but
unavailable.
Okay, and
But
my
if it
second
wasn't
choice.
unavailable, it would have been calm down.
No, it wouldn't have been. It's
Kesi.
too late. If it wasn't that for me, the other song that I put was "Make Me Sweat."
Tyler Water.
Make me
Yeah, that was my other song. That was my other song.
Make me lose my
Tyler
breath.
Water will
I hear
get that easily.
I hear it.
Easily.
I hear
And City Boy is.
Nah, man,
No,
City
I
Boys.
hear it.
Yeah.
If it's not come down, it will be. It will be.
Can you let that go,
you
please?
know
Because
what?
it's out of
Do you
the
know- do-
running.
I'm just
Can I
saying,
tell you the
You
reason?
guys will be very shocked when they chat out. Rema,
Come
Selena,
down.
Gomez. And you know why they'll get? Because of Selena.
Let me tell you a reason. Do you know the reason why that song doesn't fit in the African category anymore?
Why?
Because I'm gonna say this in the best way. The Indian community have adopted that song.
Indian?
So much. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Is it Indian?
Yeah,
Indian
South Asian. They've taken that.
They've adopted it so much.
And
It's their
that's,
song.
that's even more reason why it's world.
So is it African?
It's world.
But it's not African.
It's
What
global.
do you mean? Just because someone else adopted it doesn't mean it changes
it's
what it is. It's
global.
not an Indian
It's
song
sorry.
because it's doing well in India.
Well-
What's going on here?
Speak right.
No, shush your mouth.
All right.
Should I
Next
actually
category.
remember?
Next one, best global music album, and let me tell you what I put here. I really don't know, but it won't be Afrobeats.
Well, shall I tell you what it would be?
I actually deleted the
Or what
question.
it should be?
Joking
You
or what?
deleted it. What it should be. What it should be. You've got a pot of paper,
Yeah. So that's what I was
Throwback
going to
style.
put, but I thought that was cheap.
but you've also got Split Decision
What's this?
by Dave and Central C.
Listen to this. Ha! What do you?
It's cheap. It's cheap.
You think
got-
either of them
It's
are
cheap.
bigger than the Latin American
Do you
community?
know
I
how
can't lie.
big
Bad
Split
Bunny's album
Decision
was very good.
Toby, Latin American community.
Shall I tell you the only reason why it's
wanna
very
have
unfortunate
some-
is because the UK, yeah, it's just the UK. It's
Toby,
very shum-shum.
Look at
But-
what China said about the UK.
I know. Did you see that video? They said, "Little man, sit down."
Yeah, yeah.
Little man,
Sit
Yeah,
down,
yeah, yeah.
my
We
guy.
have no voice. I'm not gonna lie.
You're so funny.
Yeah.
The only thing that still makes the UK the UK is a postage stamp. That's what we are.
Okay.
That's all we're known for.
Look.
We are known for what we did back in the day, where we tried to take over the whole world.
Yeah.
That's what we're still resting on that.
Yeah.
But China said that ain't gonna
But
last
let's
Hey,
long.
Bleed.
So this is the hype and then some Grammy Awards.
Yes.
So ultimately, it's based
Okay.
on what we would want it to be.
Agreed.
Okay, yeah, fair.
And if I'm honest, Peso Paluma and all them dons don't fall into this. I don't listen to them.
I hear it. Fair, fair.
The Latin community, like you guys are doing your thing, but I genuinely don't listen to that music, so it's not falling into this category right
If
now.
that's the case, then Poor Paper, he
Roll back
definitely-
in style.
yeah.
Roll back
I'm
in
sorry.
style.
He had the best album to come
In the
out
UK.
of the UK.
Although
Yeah.
Amaray Fountain Baby should be in there too. because
Amaray
it's-
Fountain Baby
I
is a
hear
very
it.
good
It-
shout.
But it wasn't.
It's-
But if I'm trying to compare it to Poor Paper,
It wasn't better than
I
that.
can tell
for
you
me.
right now, I can listen to more songs of Amaray than I can listen to.
yeah, but it's because you're very alte as well.
Amaray's album was nuts.
Anyway, let's swiftly move on. Now we're getting on to the bonus round. Best feature of the year.
I struggled.
I've got mine.
I
Go ahead.
struggled.
Mine is Future
So,
on Turn. What's it?
Turn your click up, dog. Turn it up.
Oh my goodness.
I was trying to remember that song. I said Future. What was the song? I said Future. Future.
He didn't want to tell you.
Future. I couldn't figure it
He
out.
said, "Shit, it blue."
On that song,
Sensation.
Future's whole bars.
Yeah.
Big dog status.
What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck?
Future's their madness on that song.
Yeah, I know
I'm
you
sorry.
don't agree, but
No.
Future spun Quavo.
He
It's
did.
not even Quavo's song anymore.
Yeah, he did. That's true. That's true.
Future requires.
My best feature of the year was Cardi B on Tomorrow 2. And I know that you guys don't particularly care for that song, but that song did numbers and that verse was great. And if it's not going to be that, then I would say Ice Spice on Boys a Liar Part 2. Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That
All right.
song did numbers.
Next
so we
one.
talking about the charts or what?
Next one.
Numbers.
Song
Thank you.
of the summer. Do you want to know what mine is?
What?
Should we do it in 3, 2, 1? I
Let's
feel like
go.
it's all going to be the same.
3,
2, 1. Fuck
Sprinter.
you, Maine.
No. I don't agree with either of you.
Go on, what was yours?
Mine is Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat.
Bitch,
Yeah, so
I
no.
said
So
what I said.
I knew you would say that, and you're going off what it would be. I'm
No.
sorry.
No,
Forget
are you
that
kidding
song.
me?
Forget that song.
That song this summer, are you kidding me?
Excel.
shit.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No, Sprinter was on for longer.
Okay, let me tell you, Sprinter.
Yeah, Spencer did
was
numbers.
on the
More
charts.
no, on the
For
chart.
20,000
Decades.
weeks.
Wait.
So long.
On-
so
wait.
long.
It didn't want to let it go.
Okay, so yours definitely wasn't in there.
Fuck you, Maine. Wasn't the song of the summer.
It wasn't a song.
For us, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, for us it was.
No, don't do that because the song went platinum.
It did, but for
And
us,
what do you think about Doja Cat?
that
Ah,
didn't
shush
go
him out,
platinum.
man.
Now, okay, so now,
talking
okay,
about Sprinter.
so
10,000
yes,
100
okay,
weeks on
all
the charts.
all three of the songs. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know
Decent
about
picks.
Yeah, decent picks. Now, if we're gonna now talk about Grammy winning,
Yeah.
we need to kick yours out. Now it's me and you, 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you said it was on what? It was just
It
playing.
was number one
It was number one.
for God knows how long.
Yes,
Yeah.
on the Kiss 100 charts.
No.
No.
On the UK charts.
It
UK
did.
charts. Now take Doja Cat,
Couldn't care less about Doja.
Paint the Town Red, and tell me how long that was on there for.
Couldn't care less. I don't even listen to that song.
Come on,
Go on, how long was it?
I don't know, but it was on there for a while.
Barely half a day.
Trust me, it's not. That song is playing in all the stores. It's playing on radio, morning,
could not-
afternoon, evening. Sprinter is playing in the evening.
No, every day.
No.
In the morning,
Don't do that.
afternoons,
Don't do
evening.
that. It's
But
On
you
the
know
way
in the
to
morning,
work, on the way back.
but you know they only play those type of songs in the morning and the evening
No,
because
no.
that's when.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
That
It's
song,
kid-friendly.
you're
That
not, you're not going to lock that song
did
down.
bits.
Okay,
Yeah, that
so-
song did bits.
okay.
And it
No.
cleared
Okay,
TikTok
so
as well.
okay, so
Please.
it's me. Okay, so it's me. So did Paint the Town Red.
Yes, it
Just
did.
Okay,
recently.
so if you was
If
to
I had
pick,
to choose between these two.
which one?
It's Sprinter, you know.
Rules.
It's
100%.
Sprinter.
Fair.
The reason why I say that, yeah, is because it actually came out in the summer.
Exactly.
And
So
it
did Paint the
act-
Town Red.
No,
when did it come out?
It came out.
It came out.
I
like
feel like
August,
it-
something
not
like
long
that.
ago.
I feel like it came out.
Say it then before you get the answer.
I thought it came out like September, but I feel like
Is that
it
not
must.
summer?
No,
No, it's definitely not.
it's not.
That's the
August the
end.
4th. But in terms of
Come
like,
on.
yeah,
Sprinter was
but
there.
it didn't.
Sprinter
it didn't,
came out in like in May.
And it was there for the whole of summer.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it 100% was.
It was probably there for like May and June, mate.
So
Be real.
Sprinter came out when I was coming back from Malta, which was the
June.
like the 3rd of June, and it cleared the whole of summer for months.
10 weeks.
10 weeks at
How-
number one.
Okay, so how long has how long has Doja Cat
about to say.
Paint the Town Red been on thing? Well, she's been number one
Number one for
It's
10
been
weeks.
10 weeks
10
at
weeks
number one.
in the UK.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, in the UK. Oh, so it's also topped the charts in Australia, Ireland, Luxembourg, New Zealand, and Switzerland.
Okay, what about Doja Cat Paint the Town Red? This is the only thing that's gonna make me rest with this.
3 weeks
3 weeks
on Hot 100.
All right, that's probably a bigger chart.
Don't care. 3
So
weeks.
no, stop that.
Okay, so the last one. We're coming to the end of the episode. Song of the year. I've got mine. I can give you mine right now.
Our own song of the year?
No, come on.
What I actually believe is going to be the song of the year.
The best song of the year.
And I don't agree. I don't, me personally, because of the type of person it is.
Okay, we're all saying the
can't-
same. Yeah, okay,
yeah.
fine. Okay, so best song of the year, 2023, The Hype and Then Some Grammys. The winner goes to 3, 2, 1, Just Wanna Rock.
Central CV and Dave.
Just Wanna Rock. Lil Uzi Vert, Just Wanna Rock. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you think Sprinter stands a chance against Just for the Rock? The song that they wanted to replace Dreams and Nightmares for. You think that Sprinter stands a chance?
I know. The thing is, I didn't count Uzi into any of my categories because I stopped listening to it.
100%.
So
nice try, Bozo. But you can't ignore.
You can't ignore it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was in Jay-Z's Rock Nations thing and he was dancing on the chair. Are you kidding me? In his sombrero.
Yeah.
That song is the song of the year.
Yep. If
he doesn't get a Grammy for that, I'm going to be very shocked.
He must and he will. I think
He
he
won't
will.
get a Grammy for the album though.
No.
But that song
for the song?
Yeah. 100% song of the
That
year.
song, I'm not going to lie, respectfully, has really done...
It
Has
did
ripped
bits.
all of these songs a new one.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Oh, man. Okay. That brings us to the end, guys, of our Grammys that happened in some edition.
Yes.
That was good fun. I like that. So now we just have to wait and see what Grammys will
Let's see what
come
the
and do.
actual response.
Shout out to all
Yeah.
the winners. Your prize will be when you come onto the podcast and we just talk to you.
Yeah.
And we'll hell you up.
Gunner, you know where we at.
Period. Fuck you, man. Okay, cool. That brings us to the end of today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. That was good fun for me. I enjoyed that very much. Where can you find us? All of our socials are Hype and Then Some. That's on TikTok, Instagram, and that's it. You can watch us on YouTube by subscribing. Please subscribe. I don't say this often. Please do it now.
Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you very much, MBT.
Come on, press that button because you know that button helps our algorithm.
Yes, sir. And put the bell on so you don't miss a beat.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay,
Pause.
please. Denied.
Denied.
How can you say denied? But
You
you
said
continue.
ding-a-ling-ling.
If you continue and you don't say
But I
pause straight
stopped
away.
immediately.
I was about to say
After I
something.
said pause myself.
I was
I was
prepared.
about to say something.
Blood clot.
Anyway, you can find us on YouTube by searching Hype and Then Some. You can also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud, all by searching Hype and Then Some. MBT, do we have any other business?
Guys, this is episode 138. We are Hype and Then Some, and we're out. Brr.
Peace.